Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Ricky here, back with another VWAP Wednesday. I'm not gonna prolong this video. I've been trying to make this video like 3 or 4 times. I have to having some technical difficulties tonight. So let's just get into it. I already started this video a few times. So I kinda already got things drawn up. But I wanted to touch on Bitcoin and what I'm seeing. So first off, we got long on Bitcoin down here at 1072. Let's see. Let me bring up the chart. So we ended up getting long down here at the spider line. Let's see, we got long at 1079 and I cut some at 109.17 and took some more off at 111.4. And I am still long. I'm holding the rest of it. I'm feeling like in my vibes that, hey, we're gonna keep pushing up higher to this anchored VWAP up here, and then I'll probably cut it or cut more depending on if we do one of these maneuvers and we, flip this anchor VWAP, this golden pocket right here, to head up towards, back up towards 117, 118, and maybe talk about revisiting the highs at 125. What I'm seeing right now, we got golden pockets down here, and we could come on down here, play around, and then go. I don't think we're going to dump, only because of how these VWAPs were squeezing on this, on yesterday. This doesn't seem like dumpy VWAPs, and we could even bounce right here on this golden pocket right here and start moving back and forward. They could drag it out all night, whatever the market makers on. It's on whatever the market makers want to do. But we did open up bearish. Our hourly VWAP opened up above our daily VWAP. But as we've been developing our, which one is this? I think this is our 4-hour VWAP is already coming back under our daily VWAP. So we're probably gonna chop around here. We're gonna have enough time to look at getting long. If you're looking at getting long, this level right here, if this level holds, would be a good long. If we come down here to 110.4, 110.6 would still be a good level to look to get long. And the last level that needs to hold really is 110. And if we lose this golden pocket down here, then we're probably going lower, back to 107, or lower targets, and we can look for lower targets. But I don't think we need to per se right now, because like I said, this doesn't look like bearish. Yeah, we did flip bearish at open, but we're already about to start squeezing back up. At least right now, that's what it looks like. We're going to start trying to flip back up, because I'll show you an example. This is what we want to see. We want to see, and this isn't even necessarily a good one. I mean, it is, because our hourly came up above our daily and up above our other VWAPs, but a true top, we want to see this hourly get away from the VWAP, from our daily VWAP, a good ways away. And when we open up, I guess if I can make it make sense, when price opens up on the next day, like today, we opened up and we immediately saw, hey, we opened up bearish. Our daily opened up down here and our hourly opened up here. And you could have gotten short, which I did on Solana. But real exhaustion, see how far this daily opened up from this hourly? We came up here, gave us some good divergence, and I'm pretty sure, yep, we had the volume. Volume was thinning. We came up here, volume touched our MA, our moving average. We already had liquidity. We got shorts getting taken out, and that would have been your telltale, all tell to get in here and get short. We started out way above our daily, and one thing we know is price needs to come back to our daily VWAP. So we fought when daily started all the way down here. That was telling us, hey, price needs to come back and revisit, and you can see it was a hell of a dump. So that being said, unless this is just about to flag out like it did here, but even here we had a good bit of space, you know. We've already started trending back up. We flipped bullish. We flipped bullish right here when we shot up, came back down, retested, and it played around. And this is when we got long because, hey, the VWAPs were bullish at this time. They were squeezing, and the hourly was under the daily, and we were sitting on the spider line, and we had volume confirmation that, hey, this move is about to come to an end. And you can see the selling dwindled down, and you could have got long like we did. We literally caught the bottom. We do that a lot, so I don't really have a way of bragging about it or feeling a way about it. And then from there, you could have just long the weekly, you know, on the retest. Now we haven't retested the weekly since 9 o'clock Tuesday. So we could, like I said, we could come back down here and retest the weekly. We could stop right here, the golden pocket, retest and bounce. And if we start losing levels, then we can start talking about coming back down here to 107.7 or lower targets. But right now, I'm thinking that this isn't a sufficient enough this isn't sufficient enough to say that, hey, we're going to start dumping. This is telling me that, hey, we're still in an uptrend. Now, what would change my mind on that is if we start dumping tonight or this morning during London, and it's a dump. You know, we're gonna start losing levels fast for these VWAPs to just automatically flip bearish, just like this. And we got this spike up here, and the VWAPs automatically flip bull, and you could have started taking longs, you know, in this chop when we started revisiting VWAPs. And this might have looked like the dump of the year, but we knew, hey, so if we zoom in, we knew, hey, we got divergence, we're on the spider line, we got volume, we got liquidations. Hey, let's start moving up. Hourly. Now this is a anchor VWAP right here, the leapfrog. Let me take it off real quick. And if we're just looking at our VWAPs, our hourly below our daily. And we're squeezing. So this was our telltale sign to get long here. And once we started moving up, so did the VWAPs. They started spreading as the day went by, and you can see they start squeezing. Price came back down here, retested the golden pockets, and you could have got long again. We were still bullish. Our VWAPs didn't flip bear. And from there, you could have just longed the retest of the VWAPs if you were just single-handedly trading with the VWAPs. Now here we did flip bearish, but you can see we ended up flipping bullish and moving higher, which is what I'm thinking we are about to do right here in the same thing. Now they're going to chop around or whatever, but once we find a bottom, it's going to do the same thing. Price come back down, give you divergence, came down here to the golden pocket, so we might come back down here to our golden pocket, or our weekly leapfrog. Or what is this, Q2? We got a Q2 in the previous year to date leapfrog right here too. So we got a lot of confluence to keep us in the uptrend. Our VWAPs are pointing up, so I'm thinking, hey, we just need to reset and we can keep chugging along. Now we've already broken down past our previous Asia low. So now we're kind of just waiting to see what price is going to do. I am short on Solana right now. I took a few Solana trades earlier. I don't think I posted them. Did I post them? Yep, here goes Solana. And right before it closed, I took a long up when they went to go retest the highs of Asia. Yeah, so a little quick scalp. You can see like today was just basically a video game. And I've given some. I didn't really say anything about Bitcoin. I really only been trading Solana, and this is what I was looking for earlier on my chart. So I was just looking for it to come on down back to the spotter line, and we can talk about getting long. That's if this holds. Now this can break down, come on down here back to 203 or our previous day VWAP, but I'm hoping that this spotter line holds, or even if we come below it, I'll still be interested in getting in the long, because like I said, I think we're about to flip. We're just waiting for these this hourly to get back up under this daily VWAP, sit here and flip. It's gonna chop around for a while until we get some real confirmation. But if we get a hit to the low, I'll probably be looking to snipe a position like I've been doing. I've basically just been, I'll show you my other indicator that I've been working on. So I basically have just been, when price comes down below our session VWAP, which is basically our daily VWAP, and I think that's our monthly VWAP. Yeah, I was taking scalp longs. You know, we got a vector. I was gonna do another video on vectors. I just dropped a vector candle indicator. It's a little bit better than the vector candle indicator I was using. I just needed to do something, so I did it. But you can see when we get these vectors, these market maker or high volume node candles, they like to come take those vectors out. So we like to revisit these prices at these levels. When you get these vectors, you can probably put a alert down here at the vector and wait for them to come tag the vector again before you can start getting long, which is what I did. And I put in here in our code and our vectors that we have these candles that are telling you, hey, these orange candles are basically telling you, hey, trend is changing, you should probably be looking to get long. Now it doesn't work like that all the time. Like these heavy selling candles are saying the same thing to a degree. And yeah, you could have longed this and you could have stayed in this and, you know, taken it up. But if you missed it, you could have known that, hey, we got time to come retest these vectors. Like, hey, vector, boom, came back, cleared these vectors, and then went back up. We got more vectors here, came back, reclaimed these vectors, and started going back up. And the same thing here. I got long. They chopped around on our session VWAP all day. I got long twice in this chop. I want to say I got long here on this vector and took it up to the high to come up here and retest the Asian high, Asia's high, and then I got long here again right before open, or right when the stocks closed, and took profit up here as well. Now they did chop around for forever, but you can see vector came down, took the candle back and you could have just got long. And that was not my reason of getting long. Wherever I got long again at, I was probably just scalping because we was just sitting here chopping on the essentially the daily VWAP. So right now, kind of just waiting on this to come on down and see if the spider line will hold. And if it don't, we just look for more lower levels and take it like that. I've been trading the VWAPs pretty aggressively. You know, we get these prints, vectors right here, took it all back, and you know, you could have taken this short all the way down if you were patient enough. So we got this volume candle, told us, hey, some selling is, this is extreme selling, and then we got our selling down and then it stopped. And I want to say I got long on here. I don't remember. Maybe I wasn't trading so long, or maybe I just long Bitcoin. I don't really remember. But I'm not going to prolong the video. That's pretty much everything that I've been looking for. If we go lower, we'll look for lower. I am short from Solana from basically the local top. Sorry for all the notifications. It's trading view. And if you're not in the Discord, hop in the Discord, man. The chat is free. There's a paid version, but you don't have to pay to get in the Discord. The link is in the description. Drop a comment. If this is making sense, if the VWAPs are making sense, let me know. If they're not making sense, let me know. I try to make it make sense. Other than that, I'll see y'all next Wednesday. I might do more videos in between time just because I want to get some information out about these new indicators and these new updates. So I might just do another indicator video just on that and not worry about analysis. So yeah, hop in the Discord, comment, like, subscribe, and I will mess with y'all next week.